Hi, I'm Sara, and my debut EP and visual EP, Mismatch, is out now on all streaming platforms and on YouTube. And I'm so excited about it, and I hope that you guys find it and listen to it and watch it and love it. Let me know what you think. So Mismatch is a visual album that explores identity and belonging. And the idea came to me when it was my final year at school in Wisconsin. I moved from the East Coast to the Midwest for school. And I grew up in a Middle Eastern American household, and I kind of moved out to the Midwest and didn't really know what to expect. And I experienced a lot of culture shock, and I also really felt like I didn't belong and fit in anywhere. I didn't match. And I, met a lot of people who sort of felt the same way. And throughout my time at my university in Wisconsin, I found beauty and home in a lot of the area and in a lot of people that I met there. And I wanted to celebrate that experience in this kind of final album or EP that I wrote in my last year. And all of the songs are different genres, and that was something that I really wanted to have as a part of this. I wanted the songwriting to really represent the group of songwriters and producers and musicians that were working on the project. We're all super different and very diverse, and I wanted the music, the songwriting, to really represent that as well. So we go from R&B to Latin jazz to pop to kind of alternative, kind of Fiona Apple style. I don't even know what it is, but when I write music, I don't think about what genre it is first. I just kind of let the song come out as it does. It's kind of birthed on its own, and whatever comes out comes out. So each song is very, very different. And we tried to have the visuals kind of match that, and so every video is kind of blends into itself. So each one has a transition, and we have kind of interviews with all of the songwriters who helped me on this project, but also some spoken word, and it's almost like a magical world that we've invited you into, and have you come along with us on this. And the visual aspect was really important to me because I wanted to show these places in Wisconsin that I found home in. And so we go to Door County. In the last song, Falling, that is very much kind of a pop soul ballad. I wrote it about Afghan refugees, and I was watching the news, and I saw this video early in July of refugees who were so desperate to leave their homeland that they were clinging to the wheels of airplanes taking off from the airport. And that really stuck with me, and it really moved me, and I had a hard time kind of shaking this really awful feeling. And I didn't know where to put all this grief. And I'm Iranian American, and Iranians and Afghans have very similar culture and history and food and language, and I felt really connected with them. So I wrote this song, and the visuals for the song, we filmed them in Door County on these beautiful cliffs, and right next to Lake Michigan, actually. So it kind of represents the ocean, and crossing the ocean in a lot of ways, but it was really symbolic for me to be able to be there and film the song, and really be standing on the beach and imagining all of these refugees who have been having to flee their homeland. So that's the last song. We do an R&B tune at the very, very beginning with my friend Moreau, and it's called Everything to Me. And we wanted that to be a really celebration of femininity and womanhood, but from really diverse backgrounds. So she is a Black woman and talked a lot about that identity and her growing up in that world and feeling like she didn't totally fit in because of her gender identity and the way that she represented to the world. And I kind of talked about my Middle Eastern heritage and growing up in that kind of world and supporting each other through that. So it kind of became this almost love song between two women in their womanhood. And so that was a really fun song to do. And the visuals for that were very kind of modern and chill and just us really being there in the moment and singing the song together. So yeah, each song and each video is really, really different. And I think altogether it represents this idea of mismatch and also in the end kind of finding belonging and a home in these people and in this music. And that was really exciting for me. So I hope you all enjoy and look out for more Emily Sara soon. Thanks.